Hello, welcome to our serving DVD. My name's Matt, this is Tim, this is Becky. We're the coaches here at Huddersfield, and we're going to take you through some exercises to practice your serve. Now, there's no better way to practice your serve than getting out there and actually hitting some serves, but these are a few little exercises you can do at home. All you need is a racket and a ball that will help strengthen your serve. Okay? Alright, first exercise we're going to look at is one for getting our hands working together. It's quite tricky sometimes to get the hands working together at the same time, going in different directions. All you need for this one to start with is a ball. Okay, Becca's going to demonstrate for the right-handers, Tim's going to demonstrate for the left-handers. What we're trying to do is start with your feet in a normal service stance. If you're not sure what it is at the moment, just put them in a comfy position, but you've got to keep them still. Okay, your racket isn't in your hand at the moment, two hands together, down together, up together, and catch. Okay, now you're not allowed to cheat and catch down here like this, it has to be full extension. Let's see how the players get on. Okay, once you've mastered that, you move on to two balls. Okay, and the challenge is to place the ball up and see if you can hit it with the other hand. You might want to do this one in your garden, right? I know they're soft, but yeah, go in the garden. So you're going down together, up with one ball, and you're trying to hit with the other ball. All right, that was my first go, I promise. Let's have a look at Tim and Becky. All right.
So what's the next progression from what Matt just showed us? Well, really, it's the placement of where we throw the ball up. And a really good one here is to get your racket, put it on the floor where you're working, okay? And when we're stood just waiting in front like this, we've got it straight on. But we do not, when we're serving, want to throw the ball straight up in front of us. We really don't. If we are left-handed, we're going to want to put the racket over there to 11 o'clock. If we're right-handed, we're going to want to put the racket over there to 1 o'clock. And Becky's doing the right, Matt's doing the left. So I'll join in with the left here, as soon as I'm left-handed. What I'm going to do is, I want to try and practice throwing the ball at 1 o'clock. So if I'm serving, I don't want to throw it there, right in front of me. I want to be over there. And this one is 11 because I'm left-handed. Becca's doing the other one. Watch me. I'll have a go first and the guys can have a go. And the camera might be able to follow this down. Up it goes. Not too good, so I'll go out a bit further. Nearly. If we can get that hit in the racket every time, we know the ball's in the same place. Let's see what the guys can do here. As you can see, good stance. Not easy, you have to, very good, yeah. Becky did well there. Have a go.
Okay, we've got Kate in as well now, just come back from a session. So hi Kate.
Hiya.
Right, next one, so we've had some good work on the place up from Tim there. We've got the arms working together. The next one is to think about how you actually hit the ball. Okay, because if you look closely on the serve, the racket doesn't just come straight down, it actually goes up and then over. And this action here is an important one to learn. All right, so this drill is called the elephant's trunk. Okay, if you've got a bit of space, if you're in the garden, you can use it with a ball. But if not, you can just do it at home. You don't have to hit the ball either. You can just shadow it. So if you are just shadowing it, make sure your arms are moving together. What we're looking to try and do is swing up and out fast and then stop in a little elephant's trunk shape there. Okay? Now if you've got a ball and you've got a bit of space, obviously you can hit it, but you must try and stop in the elephant's trunk position there. Okay? Let's see if the guys can do it. I think that's 3 fantastic elephant trunkies there.
Okay, moving on from the elephant's trunk, we're going to try and master the grip. Okay, so easiest way to find the chopper grip is choking the racket and bringing your hand down like you're shaking someone's hand. Okay, and all we're going to practice is just off the frame of the racket first. Okay, loose wrist, so your wrist is nice and loose. Okay, and then we're going to progress that onto, we're going to go frame and then string. So we're loosening the wrist, okay, so frame, strings, Okay, so you guys, you want to try that? Try it on the frame and then go for frame to strings. Very good.
A bit shaky on this.
Okay, right, moving on from Kate's grip, we're going to look at how we can actually turn the racket, which we actually call pronation. So we're going to call this the high five game. I'm going to demo with Kate, and then we'll see if Tim and Matt can have a go at doing it. So if Kate takes her racket behind her head, I'm going to hold the racket up there, and she's going to try and just touch my strings with her frame. But then I'm going to ask her to turn this time and face the strings towards my strings. Okay, so you start initially with just the frame, getting used to the grip, and then turning, so you get the pronation, the turn of the wrist and the arm. Do you want to have a go, guys?
Yeah, let's have a go. And here's the turn. Look at that. Flatter the better.
Well done. Very good. Right, everyone, a really good fun one to finish with. This is about hitting the ball backwards. So this really does make you turn your wrist, and you're going to try and hit the ball back to somebody. So maybe mums, dads can stand behind, maybe with a soft ball. You drop the ball. You ready, Matt? You're going to do this to Tim in a sec. You ready? You drop the ball and hit backwards. Okay? You drop the ball and you hit backwards. So what it's doing is making you turn your wrist, which is the pronation we talked about in the last exercise. You want to have a go? So you just drop the ball and you hit backwards. Drop the ball, turn the racket and hit backwards. Have fun!
I hope you enjoyed this little video about the serve. Watch out for some more videos coming up next time we're doing recovery. But till then, get serving!